Alright, give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Wakakadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Milton, the true ruler well, and presentation to the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the President Bishop Paul, coming here with another edification. The title of the lesson is False Prophets. Stay away from them. You know, and this basically going to be a lesson that Apostle Ramlock did. You know, on Friday, last Friday. Yo, I was just give you precepts, okay? There's 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who prevail shall bring indelible heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Okay? There are false prophets that are among Israel. Okay? A lot of camps. Like Shikari, SUIC, ISUPK, and even the New Covenant people that believe in the New Covenant already. Okay? Those are false prophets. Okay? And mainly SUIC and ISUPK. Okay? They are false prophets. You know? If they're gonna bring themselves to trust it, if they don't teach these people, our people, the truth. Then Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. So we got to be careful, okay? We got to be aware of these false prophets. You know, that come with calmness, because some of them is wicked, okay? Like the scripture says, we got to mark them, okay? We got to stay away from them false prophets, okay? That teach the truth correctly, okay? And yet beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Okay, and there are a lot of kept with good comments, but they are wicked. They're not teaching our people the real doctrine, the real truth. Okay, like ISUPK. You know, they may got the good comments, you know, but they're not teaching our people the truth. They teach our people a lie. They need to start teaching them the truth, the real doctrines. You know? Then in 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Behold, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are called out into the world. Okay, we can't believe in every spirit. Okay? Because a lot of spirits are different. We can't believe in every spirit. Okay? Because there are a lot of false prophets that have been that are teaching. Okay? But there are false prophets. Okay? We supposed to believe, we supposed to watch their spirit and see how they move and see what they're talking about. Because a lot of these camps out here is wicked. Okay? The only the only camp that got the 100% truth is GMS. The apostles and elders of Great Milton, they got they got the 100% truth. Okay? The other camps don't got the truth. But GMS got the truth. Then Romans chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which called division and offensive contrary to the doctrine which he had learned and afford them. Your apostle Paul said, we're not supposed to be with them false prophets. That causes division. We're supposed to mock them. That's what Apostle Paul say. Okay? We're supposed to mock them if they're away from them. Why? Because they're wicked. And they are false prophets. That's why Apostle Paul said to stay away from them and to mock them. Okay? Yet now I beseech you, brethren, mark them with God's division and offensive, contrary to the doctrine which he have known, and afford them. Okay, we got to afford them, mark them, they're away from them. That's what Apostle Paul was telling us to do. Then Romans chapter 16, verse 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua and Mashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair pieces deceive the heart of the simple. It's all about them. It's not about Yahushua. It's all about them. And that's the precept that Apostle Ramla was using in his lessons. That it's all about them and not about Yahushua. So with that, I give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Wakakadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Milton, Shalom, and Abba.